Hi, my name is Dmitry Kim. I'm from Kazakhstan. So I live in Russia. Russia is very complicated for gay people, for gay community. And I saw show from Marco, and I thought like, wow, it's like super different people, super different underground, like this all LGBT doing the show. So I'm like, wow, this is really cool. I really would be like do the show with Marco. So dream comes true.
And I was like, well, what the hell is going on? I tried to like fake it and look down, and I was like, oh, my balls. So Hi, I'm Jamari Balmain. I'm the father of the House of Balmain here on the West Coast.
I am Torie Balmain. I'm Israel Balmain.
And we're here to get into our dirty laundry.
Perfect.
Get off of me. The first time I met Marco, I was with a few friends who, cause I always tell them like I really love his underwear, and they was like, oh, he's right here, and I'm like, where? And he's standing in the corner like this. He's like, hi, nice to meet you, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Why is he covering his face all the time? Like, who are you hiding from? But he's a sweet guy. So it was pretty cool like to meet him, because I was super excited because I shot a lot not knowing who he was, and little did I know he was standing next to me like this. So that was pretty cool to like finally meet him in person. And then from there it was like total bliss. He's been like such an amazing person. He's so sweet. Yes, these are my kids. This is like my personal baby. He's my bloodline. We have the same tattoo. We're matching. But I met him like years ago. He was about to join a house, and I was like, don't do it, it's social suicide. But we just clicked very well. Like, we have a lot of things in common as far as like Vogue and stuff. So he's been like my nurturing baby, and this is like one of my problem childs, like from Chicago, so enough said. But we met through mutual friends, and we just became really close. So the house on the West Coast started because we were in another house that we totally did not want to be a part of. So we left, and we were 007s for a very long time. And the overall father, Rodney Balmain, reached out to me and was like, I want you to be the father of my house on the West Coast. And I was like, well, the only way I would be father is if I can bring all of my kids with me, because other houses that I was trying to go to was like, well, we don't really know your kids. They're all kind of new. We kind of like just want, you know, people that are established. And I was like, well, my kids are new, and if they can't come, I'm not coming. And so when Rodney reached out to me, he was like, I don't care. I like green talent. I like new kids because they have more fun in ballrooms. So that excited me a little bit, because I got to be able to keep all of my kids with me. It was like 15 of us that came all at once. The viral moment from the Marco show was when I walked in these hills, and I just literally pumped for God. I started voguing out of nowhere, and then I got to the end of the runway and did this little shoulder shrug and a look, and it was so cool because like I am really tall. I had on a 7-inch heel. My ass is kind of big, and I had on a perfect size Marcos, and made my nice little apple look great. And I think it was just the fact that I Vogue, because a lot of Marco's shows usually have, you know, the drag race girls, and so to see Vogue, it was kind of different a little bit. So it was kind of like a wow factor, and it was kind of cool because all my friends came to see me, so it was like everybody screaming in the crowd when I started voguing, so it was kind of cool. I was gonna dip, but I knew Laganja was gonna do one, so I was like, I'm not gonna dip, we'll let Laganja keep her shine. I tried to plan something, and in the middle of walking, I kind of like just blanked, and then as our model change was happening, I looked at her, and the song said, what does the song say? You're just a boy wearing a dress, bitch. and right when that happened, I said, oh, yes. I think I just spazzed out, because I don't know, like, when you Vogue, like, we call it the Voguey Ghost. You know how people get the Holy Ghost and they get to dancing around? We call it the Voguey Ghost. So like that song, like, I don't know, it just like took over my soul for a hot second, because I wanted to just be fierce and walk. Part of that song came on, and it was like, Vogue, bitch, go! And I don't know, I just vogued all the way down the runway. And now it's time to get into my dirty laundry. I feel like you saw this, and you know that there's something tragic on here, you just want me to read it, you little
I feel it.
You're a little Okay, what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you during a performance? The most embarrassing thing? I'm going to say my balls fell out.
I want to hear more.
So, we were doing a performance, and I had to have on high heels, and we had on the most skimpiest pair of panties, and we were doing the spread eagle, and I just so happened to like feel a breeze, and I was like, well, what the hell is going on? Tried to like fake it and look down, and I was like, oh, my balls. So The bad part is I was so like shook that when I threw my head down and I threw it back up in shock, my wig fell. I was like, fuck, everything is just going wrong. Luckily, it was my turn to exit the stage, so it was like a ball check, like running off the stage trying to like put my balls back in because tucking hurts really bad. I don't think anybody saw it, hopefully, because they would have been videos everywhere. Here, you hold it. I'm not picking nothing else purple. Give me a jock strap. Why do I keep picking this crazy shit? I don't know if I have one. You answer this one.
What is your secret kink? My secret kink, I think, probably would have to be feet. I don't suck toes or nothing like that. I don't mind mine, but I just have a thing of attractive feet. Like, I really like really good looking feet. So if we're in there, we're gonna do, like, it's a deal breaker. If we're about to do, and you take all your clothes off and then you take your socks off and your feet is ugly, I'm gonna be like, have a nice day. Like, I'd rather for you to just keep your socks on and just let's do what we do. You know, I don't know, I just really like pretty feet.
So they gotta have pretty feet in order to...
Yeah. Like, I mean,
Okay.
they don't have to, just keep your socks on.
But you're the bottom, so how are their foot?
It's the position, it's all about the position.
So they're gonna be stepping on you almost, kind of.
Yeah, you can step on my face. I'm fine with that.
Wow. Let's grab another one. Let's do some neon. I love neon. Where's your favorite city to perform and why? My favorite city to perform in was Paris. I think it was crazy fun to perform in Paris because the club we were in was like this underground club and it was like the freakiest shit I've ever seen in my life. This man had a dildo on a one of those like guns, like a pulverizing gun. And that's not even the weirdest shit. The weirdest shit was when the lady sewed her together.
On stage?
Yes.
On stage?
It is the freakiest shit on earth. Israel, what's your favorite color?
Have you ever gotten too drunk during a show? Yes.
Yes.
I got smacked.
Very drunk.
It gave me more confidence, you know. I was wearing see-through.
We did a random pop-up party. An organization I work for, I guess, got underwear from Marco to do a fashion show. They randomly like called us like, hey, we need you to do this thing for this underwear line. And I was like, for who? And they were like, Marco. I was like, oh, fine, yeah, I'll do it. So we get there and he's like, pretends to be shy, but he was shy this day. And it was so funny because he had on a pair of Marco's see-through like butt underwear. And the funny thing, he was like, I don't know if I can wear these. I was like, just have some drink and chill out, you'll be fine. So I shouldn't have told him to drink because he drank too much. And so when it was time to go, he was just like, what do I do? I said, the pool is a circle. Just walk around the pool, change your drawers, and come back. It's not that hard. He was like, yeah, but where do I go? I'm like, you know what? Just put the underwear on and go. Have you ever cheated on someone? Have I? No, I've only been in 2 relationships. I've wanted to cheat.
I don't think that's
Ha! This is for you. You face-tune your photos.
I mean, I really don't need to face my photos, but I do.
I was just going to see if he was going to tell the truth.
No, I mean it's true, and I do sharpen it so I pop out.
Weirdest lie you use to get out of a date?
I don't date. I'm just like,
Whore! How did you lose your virginity?
yes.
Was it to a girl?
Wasn't it to a girl? It wasn't with a guy, wasn't it?
It was to a girl. I had sex with a girl first. Blah. This was like when I finally realized that I like dudes. I kind of told the girl I was dating, like, I think I'm bi. I didn't think I was like ready to have sex. I didn't have sex. I was a late bloomer. I didn't have sex till I was like almost 20. I don't know. It turned out, it was like one of those movie moments where like, you're like, oh, you dance and we fall on each other. We started making out. And then so like in the middle of us like fucking and stuff, like I went down to like try to eat her out. She was like, no. I was like, well, that's dumb. I want to do it. Like, let me do it. Like, I'm trying to tell you that I'm trying to figure out if I'm gay or not. So like, just let me eat. Let me eat your. Okay. Have you ever had plastic surgery? No, I'm kidding. No, I haven't.
No, never.
No, but I do want some.
I want a Brazilian butt lift.
Nose job. Well, I don't need no more butt, but maybe take some thighs.
I don't either, but so by the time I get to like 45 or 50, oh, there will be a lot of work. But they told me once you do it, you're gonna be addicted.
I think I am.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
See, now that I've aired out my dirty laundry.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And click the link below.
Thank you guys for coming in.
So good.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Of course, of course.